Good morning dear students. This is our EVS period. In this period we are going toward the page number 63. Open your page number 63. Subject EVS. Page number 63. Just we have to complete our 2 paragraphs, then this chapter will be over. Do you know? Water has to be frozen to make ice. Water has to be frozen to make ice. If you want ice, the ice state of water, then what you have to do? You have to freeze the water. अगर आप water को फ्रिज में रखोगे तो आपको ice मिलेंगी ना? Many people have refrigerators in which ice can be made. In each and every house near about there is a refrigerator. In my house also and your home also. In refrigerator, whenever we keep the water in the liquid state, then we get ice in the solid state. In factories, ice is made in the large quantities, correct? In our house, ice is made in very less quantity. We can keep a ice tray or a 2 ice tray or 2-3 bowls. In that water will be filled and ice will be made, but it will be in less quantity. In factories, ice is made in large quantities. If you have seen the gola, the ice gola you have which you eat, in that the person keep such much big block of ice to make the ice candy. हम जो बर्फ़ का गोला खाते हैं, जिससे लेकर खाते हैं, वो अंकल आइस का इतना बड़ा पीस रखते हैं और उसमें से आइस निकाल कर हमको बर्फ़ का गोला बना के देते हैं. Similarly, these all are ice are made in a very big block. It means in a very big quantity in the factories. Ice candy or ice fruit is made by freezing water to which sugar, fruit juice and color have been added. Ice juice, ice candy and the ice water. हम जो बहुत सारे शरबत पीते हैं, हम जो बहुत सारे कोल्ड आइस खाते हैं, सिमिलरली बर्फ़ का गोला खाते हैं, in that different type of juices, different type of colors and different type of essence are made by which it get tasty. कोला शरबत होता है, कोला शरबत में ब्राउन कलर का कलर पड़ता है और एक डिफरेंट एसेंस पड़ता है. गुलाब, in that the rose essence is there and the red color is there. The green खस शरबत, उसमें ग्रीन एसेंस पड़ता है, खस एसेंस पड़ता है और ग्रीन कलर पड़ता है. These all essence, these all colors, these all flavors change the taste of the ice. वो पूरे आइस का टेस्ट चेंज कर देते हैं. Okay. What we have learned. Water has no color, smell or taste. Water is transparent. We learn in this chapter that water has no color. ऐसा होता है क्या? वाटर का कलर येलो है, किसी के गांव में वाटर का कलर पिंक है, आपके घर में वाटर का कलर ग्रीन है. नो, वाटर इज़ कलरलेस. वाटर का कलर नहीं होता है. ट्रांसपेरेंट, प्योर वाटर इज़ ऑलवेज ट्रांसपेरेंट. वी सॉ द एक्टिविटी ना, हमने एक ग्लास लिया था, कांच का ग्लास, उस पर हमने वाटर डाला था. उस कांच के ग्लास में से हमको उस साइड की चीज़ भी दिखाई दे रही थी. इट मीन्स वाटर इज़ ट्रांसपेरेंट. वाटर टेक्स द शेप ऑफ द कंटेनर इन विच इट इज़ केप्ट. कंटेनर, द पॉट. अगर आप पानी को कप में डालोगे देन इट विल टेक द शेप ऑफ अ कप. इफ़ यू आर कीपिंग वाटर इन द प्लेट इट विल टेक द शेप ऑफ अ प्लेट. If you are keeping water in a flower pot, it will take the shape of a flower pot, and if in a glass, then it will take the shape of a glass. It means water has no shape. It takes the shape of container. Water spreads on a flat surface. It flows down a slope. Water splash on a flat surface. अगर हमारे हाथ से कोई सॉलिड चीज़ गिरती है तो उसका हीप बन जाता है, लेकिन अगर वाटर गिरता है तो वो फ्लैट सरफेस पे स्प्लैश हो जाता है. एंड वाटर स्लोप्स फ्रॉम द अप टू डाउन. वाटर ऊपर से नीचे की डायरेक्शन में फ्लो होता है. वाटर इज़ फाउंड इन 3 states: solid, liquid and gaseous. We saw this again in one more activity. Water has 3 states. Whatever we are using, we are drinking, that is liquid state of water. When it is kept in the ice, in the fridge, ice is the solid state of water, and again when water is heated it convert into gaseous state of water. Correct? हमने वाटर के 3 फॉर्म्स देखे, हमने आइस भी देखा सॉलिड फॉर्म, हमने वाटर भी देखा लिक्विड फॉर्म, हमने गैसेस भी देखा द वाटर वेपर फॉर्म. ओके. Water is found in several substances dissolved in water. Several substances like sugar, like jaggery, like salt, like color, they all dissolve in water. वो कैसा होते हैं? पानी में घुल जाते हैं. Those substances which dissolve in water, they are different, and few substances are there, they never dissolve in water. Okay. Now, always remember, we know that liquid water has many uses, but the solid ice and the gaseous water vapor are also useful in many ways. Correct? अब जो liquid water है जो हम पीते हैं हमको लगता है वो यूज़फुल है. हाँ, वो यूज़फुल है, बट द आइस जो आइस स्टेट में वाटर होता है वो भी तो यूज़फुल है ना. अगर वो आइस स्टेट में वाटर न होता तो हमको इतना टेस्टी आइस कैंडी कैसे मिलती, हमको आइसक्रीम्स कैसे मिलती, हमको इतने सारे जूसेस कैसे मिलते, है ना. आइसी वाटर इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी वेरी टेस्टी. एंड द गैसियस स्टेट, in gaseous state we have water in the air. In the air water is present in the gaseous state, and that is also very useful for us. Okay. Now let's see toward the exercise. What's the solution? Due to the cold, the coconut oil in the bottle has frozen. We have to pour it out. Now winter season is going on. In winter season द कोकोनट ऑयल जो हर किसी के घर में होता है, नारियल का तेल, वो बॉटल में फ्रोज हो जाता है, वो बॉटल में फ्रीज हो जाता है, जम जाता है. फिर हमको उसमें से निकालना होता है बिकॉज वी वॉन्ट टू यूज़ दिस. देन हाउ विल वी डू? हाउ विल वी टेक आउट द कोकोनट ऑयल फ्रॉम द वाटर, फ्रॉम द बॉटल? हमको वो कोकोनट ऑयल बॉटल में से निकालने के लिए देयर आर 3 स्टेप्स. फर्स्ट, कीप द कोकोनट बॉटल इन द सनलाइट. आप उस बॉटल को सनलाइट में रख दो. उससे क्या होगा? द कोकोनट ऑयल विल कन्वर्ट इनटू लिक्विड स्टेट. वो लिक्विड स्टेट में आ जाएगा. देन वी कैन यूज़ इट. द सेकेंड थिंग, कीप दैट बॉटल इन द हॉट वाटर. आप उस बॉटल को हॉट वाटर में डाल दो. उससे क्या होगा? देन अगेन द बॉटल विल बी हीटेड बाय द हीट ऑफ वाटर एंड द कोकोनट ऑयल विल बी डिजॉल्व. वो पिघल जाएगा. इट विल बी मेल्टेड. The third thing, keep the bottle on the heat. गैस बर्न करो, उसमें से ऊपर से उस बॉटल को मूव करो, शेक करो. अगेन what will happen? By coming in contact with the heat, the coconut oil that is frozen in the bottle, it will be melted. वो melt हो जाएगा. Okay. Now think and tell. During the rainy season, why do crisp biscuit become soft? Yes, it is a very big problem. Whatever biscuits we are using, nothing is happening to them in summer season, nothing is happening to them in the winter season, but as soon as the rainy season start, the crispy biscuits become very soft. चाहे जो भी बिस्किट हो वो सॉफ्ट हो जाते हैं. ऐसा क्यों होता है? Because the water is present in the air. The air is moist. First of all, the season is very humid in rainy. Rainy में season बहुत humid होता है. And the second thing, water is already present in the air. So when the biscuit come in contact with the air in rainy season, it becomes soft. So what should we do? We should keep the biscuits in polythene and cover it in an airtight box. So it will not come in contact with the air and it will not become soft. Why does water become colored when crystals of potassium permanganate are added to it? Potassium permanganate, when this is a chemical substance, when it come in contact with the water, then the crystal of potassium permanganate changes the color of water. As suppose we are putting any essence, then the water is becoming smelly. The fragrance is there. A different type of fragrance we can feel from water whenever we are adding any smell. Similarly, whenever potassium permanganate is added in the water, the color get changed. When we add jaggery to water and stir it Why does the water taste sweet? Jaggery. What is the meaning of jaggery? I told you that jaggery means good. Whenever we are adding jaggery in the water, then it becomes sweet because the jaggery is very sweet. As we are adding sugar in the water and the water becomes sweet, similarly jaggery also perform the same work. When we add jaggery in the water, it is dissolved completely and it changes into sweet water. The mountain peaks in the Himalayas are always covered with snow and ice. What could be the reason for that? The mountain peak of Himalayas. Himalaya is the very high mountain. As much the height is going up, that much it is coming in the direct contact with the atmosphere. Himalaya has full lower ice 365 days. It remains the ice covered mountain 365 days all along the year because the temperature is very low at that place and the atmosphere, the climate, the weather is very cold for the whole year. That's why the Himalaya mountain, the peak of Himalaya mountain is covered with the ice for the entire year. Okay. Now find out, why does the hot tea in a thermos flask remain hot for a long time? थर्मस फ्लास्क, आपके घर में है थर्मस फ्लास्क? थर्मस फ्लास्क को एक बार ओपन करके देखना. The thermos flask has a different type of system, a structure inside in it. From outside it looks like steel or plastic, but from inside it is made by a different type of material. If you are keeping your tea in a cup, then it will become cool within seconds. If you are keeping your tea in a box, covered box, it will take near about few minutes to become cool. But if you are covering your tea in a thermos flask, then due to the design and structure and the material of thermos flask, it remain hot for a very long time. Okay. Now carry out this experiment and write about it. Now a experiment is given to you. You have to complete this experiment and tell the result what happened there. Name of the experiment: to see if rangoli dissolve in water. You have to check that rangoli, हर किसी घर में रंगोली होती है. Daily mama used to draw rangoli out of the house. You have to take a spoon of rangoli, near about half spoon of rangoli, and you have to check this activity that does it dissolve in water or what. Description: I took half a glass of water. Now fill in the blanks is given to you there. I took a half glass of water. It's simple thing. We are not going to take milk or oil, half glass, to check the experiment of rangoli. We are going to take only and only water. I add a pinch of rangoli to it. Then take a pinch of rangoli and add in the glass of water. आपको रंगोली का एक पिंच लेना है और उस ग्लास में डाल देना है. I stir it with a spoon. The third fill in the blanks is spoon. Then take a spoon and mix it. As we mix salt, as we mix sugar, as we mix jaggery, similarly mix the rangoli in the water. What did I see? What did you see? After getting this experiment done, you will see that rangoli does not dissolve in the water. रंगोली पानी में मिक्स नहीं होती है, पानी में घुलती नहीं है. The particles of rangoli were seen in the water as before. Rangoli has very fine particles, very tiny particles. As you put the rangoli and you will mix in the water, you will see that still rangoli particles are moving in the water. ग्लास में as it is आपको रंगोली particles दिखाई देंगे. What does this mean? This mean that rangoli does not dissolve in water. अगर रंगोली की तरह हमने एक पिंच शुगर लिया, then we are adding 1 pinch of sugar in the glass of water, it will dissolve. हमको वो नहीं दिखाई देगा. If we are taking salt, then again it will dissolve. हमको salt भी दिखाई नहीं देगा. But if we are taking a pinch of rangoli and adding in the water, we will see it. We are able to see it for a long time. हमको वो हमेशा दिखाई देगा because it does not dissolve in water. Now tell me true or false. Water is transparent. Near about 10 times it is repeated in the sentence that water is transparent. Yes, this sentence is true. The answer of first is true. Second, pure water looks bluish in color. pure water is always a blue, always give a slight structure of blue in color. Pure water looks like blue. अगर river, आपके घर के आसपास कोई river है, if the river is very neat, very tidy, river के आसपास कोई ऐसे कपड़े नहीं धोता है, उसके अंदर animals नहाते नहीं हैं, then you will see that river looks blue in color because the pure water has bluish shape in color. When water is heated a lot, it turns into ice. When water is heated a lot, हमने एक experiment किया था, उसमें we keep water on a gas burner. Then we were heating the water. It turned into ice. क्या heat करने से water ice बन गया? Absolutely wrong. False. Water turned into water vapors. After heating, water never turned into ice. Only and only after freezing the water turn into ice. So the sentence is false. Next, sugar does not dissolve in water. Wrong. Sugar dissolve in water. We always drink tea and milk. It dissolve in water. So the answer is false. Now the last one, you have to fill in the blanks. Dash water has no color, smell or taste. Dash water, कौन सा water has no color and taste or smell? The pure water has no color, smell or taste. The pure water has no color, smell or taste. Water is transparent. Water कैसा होता है? Transparent. It means water में से हम एक साइड से दूसरे साइड देख सकते हैं. Water does not have a shape of its own. हमने देखा ना, if we are adding water, if we are pouring water in a glass, it is changing to glass shape. Again in a plate, it is converting into plate shape. So water has no shape of its own. And the last is, ice is the dash form of water, solid form of water. We are drinking the water that is in liquid form, but if we are freezing the water in the fridge, it is converting into solid form of water, that is ice. Now here our chapter gets over. Now in our next period we will start next chapter. So read this lesson completely. Okay, bye bye.